Alright, we'll do a full read-through on the story again, because I don't think I'm going to lose this time. But I need just a minute to finish preparing myself. Get my chilling supplies ready, you know what I'm saying? Know what I mean? Welcome to the Pokemon League. I'm Lorelei of the Elite Four. I have the feeling I've seen you somewhere before. Or not. Anyway, today's been a tough day. I've never seen so many talents aiming for the champion title at once. You better be good enough to like them, because no one surpasses me in training Ice-type Pokemon. Freezing moves are my specialty, and your Pokemon will be helpless when that happens. Let's start. Yeah, man, I grinded against those Chanseys, and I did it off stream because I did it in fast forward. But I found a neat little thing. Although it says that it costs 5,000 for each round of training, if you have less, he'll take whatever you've got. So I just kept the amulet coin on my front runner, and I'd get 3,200 from him every time, and he'd just fight me for the 3,200 even though he said it cost 5 grand. So I was able to do the loop basically as much as I wanted to. But the only downside being I got no money at the end. Well, don't forget, there's more regions to conquer after this. This is just the first one. Hoenn is in the game now. So I will have more to do after this. Ice beam won't do much, but come on, freeze for me, baby, freeze. Oh. Well, I know they added it, so I don't know if it's quote-unquote finished, but it'd be nice if it is. I mean, for them to have both the Hoenn and the Seville Islands. Well, he's the starter, so, you know. Oh god, I didn't look at who he said. Piloswine? Okay, yeah, that's fine. Dude, we're at like a solid foot of snow right now, by the way. If not more. Shit, is Ice Shard a priority move? I really didn't think she'd be taking anyone out, if I'm being real with you. Jesus. You got 3 of them? Alright, Lorelei. Listen here. Little shit. I wasn't even taking you seriously. I got over 20 levels on all your Mon. Oh, you shouldn't be doing this much damage. I set my team up. I wanted Blastoise out in front for Lance, though, so I didn't really set up for you. This should not be like this. Oh crap, defeated once again. I think I need a vacation time at Flow Island. Go ahead, kid. Pokemon League awaits you with some surprises. Alright, we're gonna see how far I can go if I just don't use any items. Don't think I forgot who you are. You are so lucky that mocking Team Rocket is trendy. The best disguise is the one that reveals your true self. Huh. I can disrupt the League by exposing your identity, but I won't because this time you won't escape. I'll unleash all my power and crush you right now. Then you'll be under arrest. go. In XD? Hell yeah. I think I have everything already to actually play XD. I want to put that on the list. You have a focus sash? You bastard. I hope you stay asleep. Yeah. Yeah. The only thing gonna save you right now is if the snowstorm takes the power out. The chlorophyll, sunny day, one turn solar beam combo. I like this. I like this Venusaur. He's a total bro. Aww. That's unfortunate. Alright, Hitmonlee, but how well can you use those legs during an earthquake? Oh, pretty well apparently. You know, Hitmonlee couldn't handle an earthquake very well either. Can you? Ooh. Ooh. Nope. Sweet. What? How could I lose? You've made the worst decision possible. You could have surrendered right here and spared yourself the torture that Lance is going to subject you to if you dare to get anywhere near the champion title. Someone like you will never be a champ. All you've done with this battle is delaying the inevitable. Keep going ahead. Every step you take gets you closer to your end, Rocket. What do we have here? I don't like that the style of dressing like a rocket is in trend, whatever. You don't mind if I said that, right? I'm Agatha of the Elite Four, the ghost type specialist, a type with a lot of mysteries yet to be solved, and whose potential we still don't know. Despite that, thanks to my decades of experience and hard training, I've managed to understand this type much better. Jimbro? I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Jimbro? I'll show you how a real trainer battles. Crobat, huh? Will it survive? Nope, it won't. There we go. Oh, another kid that has something special. I haven't seen so much talent since that glorious era where the championship was contested between Oak and Geoff. Oh, it's a pity that all of you will fall down miserably. I shouldn't tell you this, Jimbro, but political interest has crossed these walls. Yes, Lance is the champ and Kanto's dictator at the same time. He will never renounce his champ title against someone that could risk his reign. Once you know this, go to the next room. You still have a chance to get your Pokemon team... to let your Pokemon team speak on the battlefield. Okay. Perfect. Okay. Here we go. We're almost to where I was trying to play the game last time before I had to go grind. Jimbro? No, I've never heard about you. But as you know, I lead the Elite Four, as the Kanto and Johto governments too. I would tell you that I'm the actual champ, however, that honor has just been taken away by two kids and a cheeky girl who, like you, has the audacity to present herself to me in these ugly clothes. Still, the title of champion already has an owner. An unknown like you doesn't belong here at this point. Well, it'll only take me a minute to make some changes in my Dragon Army regarding previous battles to ensure that your little adventure in the league ends here with me. Here we go, Tyranitar, it's all up to you. Oh wait, we still got Charizard too. I hadn't even popped him out yet. We're good. Oh my god, Tyranitar, really? You're gonna miss twice? There we go. It seems I've made a mistake adjusting my strength. So in Kanto, there were still trainers capable of challenging the power of a pseudo-legendary. I won't say that what you've done isn't commendable, but I had to say it. Now we have a new champion. You, that other girl, and Oak's rebellious grandson can take a look if you want, because you've earned it. But against the rising talent from Pallet Town Red, there's nothing you can do. You must have confirmed his position by easily defeating Blue already, who arrived earlier. You can go ahead. Maybe if you arrive in time to see that massacre, you'll lose the desire to challenge our new champ. Jimbro, finally! Blue is the first one to defeat Lance, but there's no good news. He's being massacred by Red. Look. No, that can't be. You beat me at my best. After all that work to become the league champ, my reign is over already? It's not fair. Why? Why did I lose? I never made any mistakes raising my Pokemon. Darn it! You're the new Pokemon League champion, although I don't like to admit it. Red! So you won! Sincerely, congratulations. You're the new Pokemon League champion. You've grown up so much since you first left with Charmander to work on the Pokedex. Red, you've come of age. Blue, I'm disappointed in you. I came when I'd heard you'd beaten the Elite Four, but when I got here, you'd already lost. Blue, do you understand why you lost? You've forgotten to treat your Pokemon with love and trust. Without them, you'll never become a champ again. Red, you understand that your victory was not just your own doing. The bond you share with your Pokemon is marvelous. Red, come with me. Grandpa, wait, please. I did my best. I've treated my Pokemon with kindness and trust since the beginning. It's always been like this. I've never disappointed them, and I've never treated them as simple cards in a deck like Red does. After all I went through, the issues I had, I thought you'd be proud of me. Although I lost against Red, I thought you'd be proud of me for trying my best and that I have a team worthy of defeating the entire Elite Four. But that never happened, Grandpa. I see that you're the kind of person who leaves you dying on the floor if you're not the best. What happened here today won't be erased from my memory. Blue, calm down. I saw the fight and you have improved a lot since the last time we battled. You achieved what you aimed for, a strong and balanced Pokemon team, all at level 60. Don't blame yourself for not being able to defeat Red. His fighting style and the strength and energy of his Pokemon, it's unnatural. Jimbro, you're here. This can't finish like this. I'm so mad about that invincibility aura that surrounds Red. I had enough of thinking he's the untouchable and immaculate trainer who never loses, also acting mysterious without even deigning to talk to you after after trashing you in battle. You can't end it like this. Jimbro, you have to defeat... The party's over, kids. We have a new champion. The Pokemon League Challenge has finished. Huh? Hold on. Jimbro and I just defeated the Elite Four too. Same as Red did, just a bit before with Blue. Both of us deserve a chance to fight against Red for the title, because we've come this far. You're not exactly in a condition to argue with anything, girl. You get away from there. You're a shame to Oak's family. Bruno has informed us who you truly are. Both things, the Pokemon League and your freedom, ends right here, right now. At this time, we have more than enough evidence to prosecute you for life due to all your crimes. If you behave and don't resist, maybe we'll let you out in a couple of decades. So, 9 cops. What do you mean? You should know about what kind of trainers y'all are talking to. We've just beaten the Elite Four. Is that all you have? Come on, bring more. 10, 20, 50. You'll need something else than that to bend our will and the will of our Pokemon. Insolent girl, don't dare... Heracross. Close combat to the Hall of Fame's door. Wow, that Heracross has become even stronger. What an attack. Jimbro, run! Jimbro, you enter in. I'll contain these amateurs. You don't have to fear with me around. After seeing Red in action, I've realized that you're the only one with a chance of battling against that steamroller that knocks down trainers like nothing. In Team Rocket's name, here's your chance. You're a completely different trainer than the one who was defeated in Mount Moon. You've seen a Kanto this Red will never have the privilege to know. I trust you in all the improvements you've made. Show him once and for all what you're worth. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. If I don't heal anyone, I have... I don't have many items, so we're gonna go in the same way we did last time. Alright, a final look at everyone's where they're at. And he's got an assault vest, so his special defense should actually be something more like, so it wouldn't get quite 70. Get what? 68. So his special defense is actually over 200. Buzz looking good. Got his Miracle Seed. Hardstone on Tyranitar. 298 attack. And he gets his stab with both Stone Edge and Strength. .271 speed. Alright. Wow, what is going on here? Wow. Alright, let's do this. Oak finished entering Red's data in the Hall of Fame. It is official now. You are the new champion. You accomplished the purpose that you were created for. Red starts watching credits. I know why you're here, Rocket. You think crowning you as the champion, you will gain enough influence to clean up the image of Team Rocket and restore autonomy to the population of Kanto. I know exactly who your boss is. He wanted to save the region his own way and just brought ruin. He and his silly followers didn't realize that they approached everything the wrong way. Creating a Pokemon with overwhelming and uncontrollable power results in exactly that, being unable to control it. Instead, we left unexplored the most crucial aspect in the equation that leads to victory in battles. An undefeatable trainer capable of independently making the best possible decisions regarding Pokemon capture, battle strategy, training, allocation of items, and moves, able to maximize a team of 6 Pokemon with the available resources. It's not that much better than depending on just one overpowered Pokemon. That would be managed by the clumsy hands of a Pokemon susceptible, or of a human susceptible to failure. To all the rest of mortals, Red will be considered unreachable, since he is the limit. I personally made sure he covers every possible variable that could affect a battle. He is the perfect combination of technology and humanity. But, most importantly, unlike Mewtwo, all his potential, the possibilities that it offers, and its resources, is purposeless, no questions. Red is just an empty shell prepared to be replaced by anyone. You're right, Rocket, thereby enabling Red to assume the purpose of whoever handles him, like a simple puppet. You will understand then the importance of having something like him with these characteristics in a world where absolutely everyone, as a universal principle, shuts up in front of you if you can defeat them in a battle. Becoming the champion of this silly game holds the same weight as the governor himself. That means whoever controls Red has the power to change everything, to adapt to any situation, and ultimately emerge victorious at the end of the day. There's no escape possibility. Didn't you notice? No one, not even Lance, could win against a Red long term. Exposed to enough stimulus to perfect his team. Do you think that I do not want to use it to save Kanto from Lance's tyranny, if not for starting my own dictature? Not even God has an answer for that question, Rocket. You would not have a way to know it. So, you want to stop me, even after all you heard. Quite typical of criminals like you. They think they're free, with a choice capacity and an entire world full of possibilities at their feet, until reality knocks them down with a single stroke, without even giving them time to understand what's happened. Just like the insect that is crushed in the second fraction. I think that's supposed to be a fraction of a second. Excuse Red, entering the Hall of Fame was his unique purpose. Beyond that, and once his purpose is fulfilled, nothing that occurs afterward can be retained in his memory. It simply does not exist for him. Nevertheless, he keeps his combat functions. If that's what you want, you'll get what you're looking for. You're merely another pawn that I'll have to silence following our ridiculous combat code. Go ahead, Rocket. Face the wall that you will never surpass, no matter how much you struggle. Alright, real quick, let's see if we can get TikTok up and running real quick. Let's see what it does. Nope, still nothing doing. Unfortunate. If Miracle Seed too. Take it? No, it doesn't. That's fine. That will also power up Charizard. I wonder what exactly kind of boost I get with solar power. It looks like it might be working like life orb. Hey Google. Okay Google. In Pokemon, I just noticed that my Charizard with solar power takes damage with his Sundays. Is he getting a damage boost with that?
Yes, solar power boosts your Charizard's special attack by 1.5x during harsh sunlight, but it costs 1/8 of its maximum HP every time.
1.5 times boost, so it's a 50% boost. No. Impossible. Inconceivable. You couldn't have won. Red is made specifically for this. There's not any possible way that you could have defeated him with your resources that you have in the Pokemon that you can catch in Kanto. There isn't another possible explanation. We had a deal, Oak. Oh, Lance. I was... a trainer beyond reach, unbeatable by anyone, capable of guaranteeing us a champion aligned with our interests, impossible to overthrow, and who will maintain said position for as long as we desire. Those were your words, Oak, when you convinced me to reopen the chance to win the League Championship. You presented it to me as a way to bring back the illusion and hope to Kanto, along with a method to gain that difficult loyalty and trust in the system. Yes, a brilliant strategy, Oak. This way we could achieve our goals without getting deeply involved, as the League Championship would be a little more than an illusion for any citizen, already overwhelmed by the hard work routine, preventing them from excelling in anything beyond their daily lives. A especially with a trainer like Red, a symbol of perfection and the ultimate strategist in combat. Defeating him, then, must be a statistically impossible feat to achieve in the current Kanto. It appears, Oak, that it hasn't even been a citizen who has surpassed your mastermind experiment. A rocket, Oak. Some has-been rocket. Perhaps you underestimated the effects of that excessive word you spoke of as performance inhibitor. At least for those capable of surviving it and redirecting it in the correct direction. Let you explain, Mr. Lance. Red was not ready yet. It still needs to be exposed. I've had enough of listening to you talk, Oak. I don't want assumptions. I want results. We'll handle this in my own way. I should have advised myself that such a thing might happen with you. When I employed a stronger team than the one I used against the other 3 competitors to quickly remove you from the competition, and still you came out unscathed? But don't worry. I won't repeat that mistake. What are you gonna do? We are doomed. He's gonna release the beasts. Champion, governor, just words. Who has the power rules the world. Why do you think people love and venerate that much both legendaries and pseudo-legendaries? We don't care where they come from. Only thing that we care about is that compared to the rest of Pokemon, they have a great and exceptional unique power. That's where its magic lies, in the unknown of that power, and in this case, it's inaccessible to the rest. As far as I know, science has not yet managed to reproduce the miraculous combination capable of emulating the power of a legendary Pokemon. Some years of hard work to discover better fruits in nature, Oak. You were foolish to believe you could play with the rules of the game better than the creator of those rules. I will do what I should have done a long time ago. Govern this region with no mercy. Yes, who better than me? Lance, the greatest expert, the most sacred and powerful type that exists. The dragon type. To assume that role. Concerning you, Rocket, that's simple. After crushing you like a simple insect, I will publicly expose whatever is left of you and your team as an example and a warning of what awaits anyone daring to show the slightest insubordination against my government. But be positive. You shall be remembered as the one that made Lance the First use his sacred Pokemon, just before the dawn of the new era of his reign. Lance. There is no honor in beating up an opponent weakened by the hard way to this room. I want to see how I crush your team at its peak. You'll understand once and for all, there are powers that mortals like you can only bow to. I am the state. Alright, I gotta pee. And I also think I want to run downstairs and grab some Pop-Tarts real quick. So, Emperor Lance would like to battle. I need to make a save state as well. Alright, I will BRB. Give me like literally just 2-3 minutes. I'll be back fast. Pop-Tarts, take my bladder, and God of War. Yeah, we should be. What the fuck? That does more to me now than it did when I was weaker. Yeah, but I'm what? 11 levels stronger than I was? And he's at the same point? We need this Electivire. He has to go down with this hit. Hell yeah. That was a lucky paralyze. Come on, can we get one more lucky paralyze? Oof, oof, oof. Oh, come on. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Plague, yeah. That brave bird, though. One shot Raikou. That wasn't what I meant to use anyway. And that's gonna hurt. Oh, we got this. We got this. You can still get this Tyranitar. You just have to one-shot him. Listen, look at me, Tyranitar. Look me in the eye. I know, I get it. You're grumpy. And I know you missed the last 2 times we tried to use Stone Edge, but I believe in you. Yeah! There it is. Oh, yeah, that'll do it. Can the plague take down a Suicune? He did good damage. Now, here's the thing. I don't expect... but he could outspeed him. I could use Charizard to get a revive on Crobat and get a guaranteed victory with Brave Bird, or I could try to use Charizard's speed and either Air Cutter or Earthquake. Earthquake wasn't the play. Earthquake wasn't the play. No! Oh God. Whew. You survived. Hold him off, Charizard. Survive if you can. Use your assault vest. There it is. My dragons, my sacred beasts. How? This can't be. No one has stood a chance against my best Pokemon. They're the best around. There's nothing stronger in the entire Kanto region. You were wrong, Lance. Your ego and arrogance have led to your downfall, while you were complacent in the safety of a power whose origin you were unaware of. Thanks, G-Dubbed. It took every bit of grinding that I did to get that. Others toiled tirelessly. We knew your limits and strove day by day to forge an even greater power, with no necessity feeding your power. It has weakened, and during this time we've grown. You see, Frieza, you're not facing the average Saiyan anymore. You're facing a super... Oh, wait, hold on. Wrong one. And during this time, our greatest motivation was to challenge your tyranny. Now, it's time for you to return to the nature which belongs to it. No, Entei, Raikou, Suicune. Jimbro, I never thought you could go this far. As soon as Andrew notified me of the situation and your achievement in the Hall of Fame, I chose to come personally, even at the risk of attracting media attention. You've proven the invaluable worth of properly trained Pokemon, regardless of their origin. You've made them total champions, capable of overcoming any situation. Those who thought they had control over everything in their surroundings, simplifying the world to a simple equation. And who's played the role of gods, thinking themselves superior to the rest simply by being born that way. Jimbro, you've proven that in the end, nothing exceeds the action driven by an unbreakable will to achieve a top milestone. There's no doubt only someone like you deserves a place in the history books, immortalized in the Hall of Fame. Nothing will be the same after this. Cause I'm the best around. Blastoise, Charizard, Venusaur, Tyranitar, Electivire, and Crobat. I really do have a pretty monstrous team here, huh? When you really look at them like this. I know, right? Oh, man. Alright, so, I suppose... Let's go down and see if Giovanni says anything. Gotta figure out how I get to Hoenn. I mean, like, the place, not to, like, be in a hoe. You know what I mean. But now you come to me to say that I take this in the most fair way possible. Hearing your demands, you no longer have the upper hand, Lance. Now you better calm down. If you want to keep some of your privileges and power, you shall accept those conditions. Because the resignation of Red from the champion title and wipe him from the map, I want that crazy oak experiment out of the game. Take him to an isolated place and tell the media he's realizing some sort of secret training. With that, you'll maintain Blue as the current champion. He will inform us of any possible misstep that you can try to take against us, Lance. For your own sake, Lance, I hope you won't do anything stupid. You will confirm the definitive dissolution of Team Rocket. That implies that every real Rocket will be seen as another citizen, and will be allowed to enter every store in Kanto. And lastly, you will reduce all the tax pressure from Sylph and the other small businesses of Kanto. The time of leeching off the citizens and keeping them in camouflage slave conditions is over. Maybe with that, they'll start to like you a little. That's all, and remember, any misconduct, a little hint that you will try something, and the entire Kanto region will know what happened in the Hall of Fame. Now get out of my sight. Sir, do you believe we're doing the right thing negotiating with people like that? Shouldn't we... I know, Proton, but Kanto is not prepared to assimilate everything that has happened. Everything it needs is to reach stability again. Not another revolution that brings more chaos into the region. For the moment, Lance is tied up, and with these conditions, everything will tend to get better. Ah, Jimbro! You proved to be an excellent trainer in the Hall of Fame, one of those who appear each 50 years. Only someone like that could have stopped a team as powerful as the one Lance had. Luckily, we brought back Raikou, Entei, and Suicune to their natural habitats in Johto. Let's hope there isn't another maniac like Lance in me with the intention and power to recapture them. We have fulfilled the purpose of why Team Rocket was created, Jimbro. You were fundamental in saving Kanto from the hands of Lance, along with Archer and Andra. You've reached the highest rank I can give to any member of Team Rocket in Kanto, Team Rocket Administrator. Team Rocket is your home, Jimbro. You have completely gained that rank. This is your reward for your achievement in the Pokemon League. Consider it as a symbolic payment. What you did in the Hall of Fame can't be paid for with just money. Oh shit, Giovanni! Thank you! Not only that, but as you know, we managed to create a stable duplicate of the DNA of Articuno, Zapdos, and Moltres to create identical clones in a successful way. What else than to offer the first copies to the one who made them possible? Using them or not on your team is a personal decision. I know, right? You prove to have more than enough level for managing sacred Pokemon like these. Now, we can focus on the second reason of the foundation of Team Rocket. Learn about the Pokemon world and its mysteries, explore the limits of its potential, and reach where no one else has ever reached. Of course, we still have Mewtwo as a milestone. Still is a danger that we have to take care of, but I don't want to involve you in a mission like that for the moment. After what you've done, you deserve to take some good vacations, give you the time to celebrate and assimilate everything that you've achieved. I'm back at with 3 birds, yeah. Everything you've achieved, before you have to go again in new challenges, even harder ones. That's why I want you to travel through Seville Islands, your natal place, and explore them in peace. I've heard there are good trainers as well as a kind of Pokemon very similar to Johto ones. With this, you can travel legally by taking the Vermilion Ferry. Seville Islands are famous for its ruins in 6 and 7 Island. Oh my god. They didn't. Dated 1500 years of age. They have a lot of similarities with ruins of Alph of Johto. It's believed they keep some sort of secret. Do you remember the jar you stole from the captain of the SS Anne? We believe its content comes from the ruins. I won't tell you directly to go investigate as another mission. I just wanted to inform you if you feel curious. You can go look at the ruins and try to find something. That's all for the moment, Jimbro. We'll notify you when we have news of Mewtwo or any other singular Pokemon. Seville Islands and its mysteries are waiting. Go and enjoy your vacations. Oh my god, whatever, it's fine. There we go. Which ones I have or don't have already. Okay, don't want any of those. Okay, the clerk wanted to fight. I wonder what this dude's about to give me after I beat him. Wow, it's so powerful. Your Pokemon are a defensive whirlwind. This team will be perfect for you. Oh, nice. King Impact has a whopping 170 power used on normal type Pokemon. It will also receive Stab. Tauros or Snorlax are the best options. Give the final blow to that Pokemon that's so difficult to knock down. You'll see. Young people all want to go off to big cities, but I want to stay here forever. Sightseeing, are you? Isn't one great? Pokemon Net Center? I'm beginning to get a sunburn. A ponytail is very weak at birth. It can barely stand up. Its legs become stronger as it stumbles and falls while trying to keep up with its parents. Well, TikTok might be back up. Hold on a second. Well, or maybe not. It's kind of just giving me this. Okay, maybe it worked and just got caught. Let's see if it remembers that I signed in. Yeah, I think they're still down. Really? It's a shame that I don't have that in this version. Every morning before breakfast, I swim out around this island and dress appropriately for battle and lose that frivolous outfit. Yeah, I mean, to be honest, I really don't. Check out my sprite now, by the way. I grew my hair out. Really, huh? I keep using moves with both of them that'll hit both of the opponents, too. How far out does this go? Oh, decent bit, huh? Better finish where I'm at first, then. Light the fire in your heart, Ember Spa. Oh, I didn't mean to do that, or whatever. Yo, G-Dub, if you're on your phone, you should be able to, if you tap on the screen, there'll be a little square that says +3. If you tap on that, and then go over to either sound alerts or blurps, and there should be stuff you can redeem the chat. Or wait, is that it? Oh no, that's right, I had them in channel points. That's right.
Who are you?
That's right.
Oh, this will be fun.
Oh my god!
Yeah, there they are.
Hooray! I'm useful!
They're fun, aren't they? There's a lot of Dragon Ball Z abridged ones too. Like, where was the match? Or no, here's a good one. Vegeta! Vegeta!
Montague.
Soaking in a hot spring pool is therapeutic, people say. Have a look at my face. See how smooth my skin is? The hot springs water keeps my skin younger than my age. Usually blurps try to get you to use bits and stuff. I just like the channel points because I like the way that they work. If only I could get it to do the AI readout. My favorite part of bathing comes up right after this. I enjoy a bowl of chowder to warm me up from the inside too. Hey, there we go. I will, but I gotta take a look at the stats on Rock Smash. Hopefully they actually made it good. 65, fighting type. I might have to get rid of low kick just for the utility. After an honest day of training, nothing beats a relaxing soak in the hot spring pool. Bruno, who's a senior ahead of me, visits the spa on occasion. He comes to rehab injuries, both his own and his Pokemon's. Aha! This is heavenly. The water warms me to my core. You should jump in too. Go to the middle, relax, and get good and warm. Oh, nice. Oh, yeah. Seen from here, Mount Ember towers into the sky. Stormy, no! That's funny. That's funny. G-Dub, hold on. Copy what I just put into chat and paste that into chat, G-Dubbed. The sky is immense around these parts. The weather's gorgeous, perfect for a battle. Ah, there it is. That's what you have to do if you want to start catching Pokemon on Twitch. Pokestart. I was wondering if you had it yet. What's cool is that this, if you ever see the Pokemon community game doing this on any other streamer's game, you get a Rowlet at level 5 for starters. This is across, it's the same game across all streamers who have this built in. Yeah, and we can like say you and I were both watching my buddy Soren's stream where he also has this, we could battle, like, not exactly in chat, but through an extension that's attached to the chat. And like, say that we're both streaming, he and I, and a Entei shows up, it'll be the same Entei that shows up at the same time and on both of our streams. Yeah. I also think it's funny that they just randomly assign you instead of letting you choose one. Please don't splash my face, you'll ruin my makeup. Lady, why are you wearing makeup and swimming? Wait a second. I think I've hooked a big one. They have a Discord for it as well, and I think that's where you can go in and do dailies and stuff. Rowlet? Oh, because she, the swimmer? So much snow and ice on the ground. I hate it.